Hi, in today's video I want to give an update on the price prediction for ADA. I started this trend of videos at the beginning of the year and they have proven to be very successful and many people like this type of content, so I decided to keep following on this. Last video that I made has already 1,500 views and we are almost 100 subscribers to the channel, so if you like this type of content, please let me know, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. That will make me really happy. If you saw the first video that I made back on the 8th of January, I was talking about the price of Cardano against Bitcoin. So at that time Cardano was in the 700 Satoshis level with respect to BTC. We were still in a bear market, but I identified a potential event that was reversing the trend from ADA against Bitcoin to a potential bull market. That event was prognosed to happen sometimes in March because the two moving average, the 50-day and the 200-day moving averages gap was getting closer, and eventually they will close, and a cross between these two levels could potentially occur at some point in March. So if you saw my last video on the 8th of February, this event happened. Elliot unexpected, which is really good news for ADA. Back in that video, we were in the 1,500 Satoshi level, so roughly double the level in which I made the first video 1 month prior. That point of time, the golden cross was confirmed. So in the moment that I'm making this video, Cardano against Bitcoin is in the 2,000, almost 2,200 Satoshis level, which still is really bullish against Bitcoin. So in 1.5 months, Cardano has outperformed Bitcoin 3 times. So if you bought some Cardano, bought it converting Bitcoin to Cardano, you made your money 3 times. And Bitcoin itself has outperformed the US dollar. So if you're an ADA holder, congratulations, because you made probably a lot of money. Back in the first video that I made, I introduced as well Elliot wave theory and how I believe that we are following a pattern that is depicted in this image. So in the last video, I identified that we were ending a wave 1 within a mega trend which was covering a wave 3. So I will explain again what Elliot wave theory states. Elliot wave theory states that markets move up in 5 waves, 1 to 5. Corrections happen in 3 waves, A, B, C. Within each wave, there are sub-patterns, 1 to 5 and A, B, C. So, as I stated, within the mega trend pattern, 1 to 5, we have already completed waves 1 and 2, and we are entering the mega bullish wave 3, very large and very nice to ride. I stated in the last video that I made that we were potentially ending wave 1 within this sub pattern. So at the moment that I made that video, I stated that we were ending wave 1 and we were entering wave 2. Wave 2, this is a correction. This event happened a couple days later, so that was not the point in time in which it was happening, but it already happened a couple of days later. So right now I can tell that wave 2 has already completed. So the correction has happened in a really short period of time, really difficult to observe in the weekly chart. So that is why here I plotted a small screenshot of the daily chart in which we can see how the correction ABC has happened. Before I continue, I wanted to give a little bit of information about why I do these videos. So I am the owner of Mine, Hamburger pool. We're pool in Hamburg, ticker Mine. You can find this pool in Daedalus or Yoroi wallets. We are currently 20 delegators with a total stake of 360,000 ADA. This is enough to make blocks. We have minted blocks, our first block 1 month ago, and we will continue to do so. But I would like the pool to grow, so blocks are getting minted regularly on a regular basis. So it will be awesome that you that are watching this video and that are Cardano holders could join the pool and support. I have pledged to be a single stake pool operator, which means only running one pool under my name, which helps decentralize the network and helps the Cardano ecosystem to grow. So please consider delegating to me. I will be really thankful for it. Finally, I want to talk about Bitcoin as I usually do. So back on the video of the 8th of February, I stated that Bitcoin has undergone a bull flag pattern, and that has broken through that pattern, and we were on the 44,000 levels. So most likely Bitcoin will continue this parabolic phase, and indeed it continued almost until the 60,000 levels. So we have rebounded that phase, and we have entered what I think is going to be a sideways trend line. So in my opinion, we will be trending between the 50,000 and the 60,000 US dollars, which will be really bullish if we combine this information with the above mentioned information about the wave 3 and wave 3 so pattern rights for ADA. Most likely in the short-term future, ADA is going to outperform Bitcoin. To sum up all the information, Bitcoin has ended the parabolic trend of the past 2 weeks and potentially has stabilized itself in the 60,000 US dollars. The best scenario for ADA will be that Bitcoin remains in this level, so trading between 50,000 and 60,000. That way, ADA will potentially gain more market against Bitcoin. The Bitcoin dominance will continue to decrease, and ADA will continue to get stronger and grow. Cardano has completed the wave 2. This 50-day moving average continues to strongly gain distance from the 200-day moving average. There is no signs of trend reversal. ADA remains bullish against Bitcoin. This wave 3 that we are in, the subwave and the mega trend wave, is really bullish. So potentially at this rate, we could see soon a $2 ADA. We first have to overcome a really significant milestone, which is the all-time high. The all-time high is the price at which ADA traded at the highest value against the US dollar, which is $1.33. Once this event has been overcome and is going to create resistance in that level, we enter a price discovery mode. So ADA has not yet been in that price levels ever. So potentially the jump between the 133 and the $2 is going to be really fast. So keep an eye on that. And always remain that the best scenario is whenever Bitcoin trends sideways. So keep an eye on Bitcoin. If it continues trading at these levels and doesn't gain momentum and doesn't lose momentum, so it remains with a lower, relatively lower volume, trading sideways between the 50 and 60K, awesome for ADA. Price will continue to perform well. Mega bullish news for ADA. I hope you like this video. Thank you.